Seth Dix, and here's your top stories. I had the privilege to sit down with Mrs. Kopic and talk to her about Apple Day. Here's my exclusive interview. Mrs. Kopic, what is Apple Day?
Apple Day was a day, it actually served several different purposes. Initially, it was a day designed where we as a school received an Apple Distinguished School Award. And it gives us an opportunity to showcase some of the things that we've been doing in our school with technology. But we broadened that day a little bit this year because, as you may know, our whole district is reading a book called Schools Cannot Do It Alone. And so this gave us an opportunity to bring in community members, business members, to hear this author speak, as well as receive this honor.
How many schools, or I guess community members too, came to Apple Day, do you know?
I believe we had about 15 districts, probably about 80 to 90 teachers, board members, principals come to see the one-to-one environment. And those are schools that are thinking about going to that one-to-one. And then we probably had between 30 and 40 area business people and community members come in for the luncheon.
Okay, why is our school the one who gets to do the Apple Day?
Part of the award is obviously using technology to enhance the learning environment, getting recognition for that. Also reaching out to other districts. I think a big part of why we received the award this year was also because of the Tech Day that we hosted, where we brought in we used a professional development day to bring in districts so we could collaborate and communicate with other one-to-one schools about how we are using technology.
Okay, and one more. What does it mean to you that our school is the one that gets to do it?
I think it's a great honor. It was a day where I was personally very proud to be a part of this district and to see our students and our teachers present some of the great things that they are doing. Mr. Dix and I have received numerous emails from people just amazed at what's going on in our building, and there's a lot of pride associated with that. And I also think that it's a great way for our teachers and our students to receive some much earned recognition. Education is tough today, and there's a lot of changes going on, and teachers really have to come out of their comfort zone and teach in ways that they've never taught before. And so it's nice for them to receive some recognition for all their hard work.
Thanks, Mrs. Kopic.
You're welcome.
In Moscow, Russia, there was a large explosion on Monday, January 24th. The explosion took place on what is one of the busiest airports in the area. It is thought to be a suicide bombing, but they are not sure on the cause right now. The explosion happened in the international baggage claim of the airport. 31 found dead so far. There may be more. Over 100 people were wounded. Baggage going through the international Czech airports have much less security. The airport continues to run accordingly and will do as such. The Russian president delayed his trip because of the explosion. For our next story, let's jump to Egypt. Egypt wants back its 3,400-year-old bust of Nefertiti from Germany. It was uncovered about 98 years ago on the bank of the Nile. The first request from Egypt was not a formal request, so Germany almost instantly shot it down. It was believed that it was illegally brought over to Germany after the archaeologists found it and thought that it was valuable. The government says that it was kept in an open crate and was able to be inspected. Egypt was very appreciative on the care that was taken of the bust by the German government. Nefertiti was known as one of history's great beauties. The bust is at the top of the list of 5 artifacts that Egypt wants returned to Egypt from other countries. For the past week, the United States has been pounded by snow. In Chicago, schools shut down for the first time in 12 years. In Indiana, drifts as high as 5 feet. In Chicago, a commercial building is crushed by the weight of the snow. Right now, Chicago has around 20 inches of snow at this point and is looking at some more. Also in Chicago, between two airports, 2,600 flights have been canceled because planes can't fly. In Wisconsin, some of the temperatures have estimated at 20 to 25 degrees below zero. We have seen the effects of the snow here at home as well, such as our late start or no school.
Who do you think's going to win for the Super Bowl?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Any reason for that?
They're better than the Green Bay Packers.
Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
The Packers,
Any reason?
because they're the best.
Who do you want to win for the Super Bowl?
Green Bay Packers.
Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
The Packers, of course.
Why is that?
It's Green Bay.
Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
The Atlanta Braves.
Those were a few predictions, and obviously Mr. Burkhart has no idea what the Super Bowl is. This is your Mustang moment of the week. Okay, Jackson, if I make this shot, you have to join the news team.
You'll never make it.
Want to bet?
Sure, go ahead.
Yes! I made it. I told you I'd make it.
I guess I'll join the news team.